Hello and welcome to Accessorize Your Life. I'm Julia. Thank you for tuning in to another video. And if this is your first time here, I welcome you to subscribe and like the video, as well as everybody else. Like this video, please. But what we're doing here is a Shop My Stash, and I just want to say that I have just come back from a walk, so my hair's pulled back, sunscreen is on, and I'm looking maybe a little casty because I have on the Color Science, and that is a mineral-based sunscreen for the face, and for the body I have on Ulta Spray, which is a chemical base. So I know I'm not looking like I tried to put myself together at all, just coming in from a walk. And I decided to pick up my vanity a little and straighten up in here and think about what this Shop My Stash should be about. And what I decided is that I want to do for the month of June and maybe for the first Sunday in August, because I want the Shop My Stash to be on Sundays, is to focus in on some of my higher end brands that I have and try to work my way through them more. And how I propose to do that is I will list each one on one of these slips of paper. I only have 6 that I've included here. Fold it over and put them into this cosmetic bag. And the reason why I came up with this too is that for the month of July, I foresee us going out for a few more brunches and activities because there's a couple more birthdays in July for my family. So yeah, I will be getting a chance to use my LV bags more. And since I used it yesterday for that birthday brunch, I figured why not put the luxury brands in my luxury cosmetic case. Yeah, it makes sense to me. So I'm shaking it up, giving it a good thorough shake so that everything is distributed and have an even chance of being pulled, so that I don't just pull something that is stuck together. Also, I'm replacing this Shop My Stash each Sunday over the sample Sunday because I want to hold off on that since we're going to have Christmas in July. And I still haven't decided how that's going to be handled. Any ideas, let me know down in the comment section. And to win any of the giveaways, you must be subscribed to the channel, and I must see you as subscribed when I search my subscription list. So I'm giving this a good shake, and what I propose to do is pull one of these and shop for that brand, and if I don't have enough, I'll supplement it with my regular Shop My Stash items. And I'll also, what I'm doing is separating these, and what I'll also do in addition, I just will pull some regular items because they need to be used too. I don't want them to just sit and not be used. That's the thing. Kind of deciding that I want to stop buying makeup, really, because it's just too much for one person. Even if I have a YouTube channel, it's too much and a lot of it doesn't get used. I've said that before, but I'm serious. I'm serious. I have a couple more products coming in, and that's it. Okay, I think I have one. Here it is. It is, ooh, this is a hard one for me. Pat McGrath. You'll notice I don't pull many of her products. Let's take a look at Pat McGrath for this first Shop My Stash of July. Ooh, and I did tell you it's going to be weekly, right? I'll be going back in here pulling another brand. Pat McGrath. She's tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. And I don't have many products by her because I really feel like she's flashy. Her products are flashy. They're runaway. And need I say more? So let's get busy pulling Pat McGrath and some other stuff. Alrighty, so Pat McGrath, here we go. Don't think I have anything here in the line of brows for Pat McGrath. I know I don't. As far as eye primers, I don't think I do either. Plus, I know I have been using the Yummy Skin, so I'm going to keep using that by Danessa Myricks. But I do have a, let's see what this is here. This is Pat McGrath. This is her Skin Fetish primer for the face. So we'll pull that. And that's it from this drawer. We are in the powder drawer, and I don't mean to sound underwhelmed, but I am a little. So I know I have a powder, so here it is. This is Pat McGrath's powder. Actually, I have two. So I will be using the under eye one, which I like. The face powder, I chose a deeper color. I like it, but it's just too deep for me. But we're going to pull it, and I am darker now with the sun and everything, so it's probably the best time to use her products. The ones I chose anyway. As far as correctors and concealers, I'm going to skip over this because the Yummy Skin therein again does that for me, so we're good here. And if I find I need one, I'll just come back and pull it. And here we are in foundation, so I do have a Pat McGrath foundation, so we will pull it. And I think the shade is a little deep. This one is medium deep 27. I think I really could have used a 24 or 25. So you see, that's why I'm a little underwhelmed by pulling Pat McGrath. And in the base products, and then also in the shadows, because they're just so busy. So just not me. But anyway, let's carry on. There's no need to pull anything that's going to give me a glow or anything like that from this drawer, because Pat McGrath shadows do that enough. I don't believe I have any of her pencils, and I don't want to touch these right now anyhow because it really needs a decluttering, so we're going to do that this week, I think, too, at least this month, if not this week. Contouring and bronzing, we can do that. Let's look for not a cream product, but a powder product. So what do I want to try? Some of these are really light, and I need something deep to go against that deeper foundation. That's always a good one. Let's do this. Let's do Juvia's Place Bronze Palette. Alrighty, so here we are where I keep my Pat McGrath products, most of them. I think I have one other on the other side, but these are some of the smaller little palettes that I picked up. So I have two of those, and I have the date I picked them up on the back. How about that? I never knew I did that. And then I have a few other palettes right here. So we're just going to go ahead and pull these and bring them over to the vanity and see what I like out of there. I do have some glosses, so we'll pick these up as well. One lippy by her, I believe, and two lippies actually, and then another full-size gloss. So we'll bring everything over and then decide. So I've got pretty much everything that I have of Pat McGrath's before me. I think I have everything before me, to be honest. And I'm going to pull out this trio of lip glosses from her. I think some of them are called Flesh or whatever. I don't recall. I think they're getting kind of old, maybe. They're separating a little bit because I haven't used them in a while. So I am putting them in my tray to be used. Actually, I like these. Ooh, I love the last one. It looks more chocolate-like. So, here are the lip glosses that I will be using, plus one more. These are the minis. So I'll be using these. And then I have a full size of lip gloss here, and I don't remember the name of this one. Oh, it's Peach. Easy enough. It looks peach, too. So I will be using this. I'll put it below. And I'll also put it beside this other one that looks pinky. Actually, this peach is more clear. It's at the bottom. And it's right there beside that pinky looking one. So it's right there. It's just a shine. So I'll be using that. And then I have a Pat McGrath. I think this one is in... kind of remember this. I remember buying this Wild Orchid. This is a kind of a matte lipstick, so I will be using it. Oh, it's beautiful. And I can see some of the glosses going well with it. There it is there. And I have one lippy. Sorry for the noise. This one is Flesh 3. Beautiful case, beautiful color. I love her lippies. I haven't gone in to buy any more, but I probably should have tried to catch a sale. Flesh 3 right there. So I like all of those. We'll be using those and putting them to good use. No problems with those. But the base, like I said, of her products, like my foundation, which I will be using from her. I need to shake it up. It's been sitting for a while. And her Sublime Perfection Primer. Not that great to me, but I'll use it. And the powders, I like the powders. It's just, this one I like. I should have gotten it in medium, but I got it in deep. The name is worn off. I can't see it. And this powder I have in medium deep. That's my tone, but it just seems dark. I have it in medium deep 4. There could have been a little bit of a lighter one. So I'll be using that. And then I pulled the Juvia's Place. That's one item I pulled as a bronzer. And I realize now I don't have a blush, but that's okay, because I think I might be okay with these products here. The palettes. I have the big one. This is one of the Mothership palettes. This one is Mothership 8, and it's the Rose, oh no, Divine Rose 3. Is that right? Divine Rose 2. So I have this one. I did get that casing. I wanted that one so bad. And yeah, here are the colors. So I can easily use one of these for a blush, or a couple of these for a blush. I remember one of these being, they recommend you don't use on your eyes, so this will be fine. I don't need a blush. And I have some old ones that will probably need to be decluttered, but I have here the Sublime Skin Highlighter Trio. So I have a highlighter here. Like I said, I knew her things are just so bright and so beaming. I didn't need to worry about that pulling anything. So here we are. I'm sure you all know what these look like, so I will be putting these to good use. I'm glad in a way that her name came up, was drawn, because I do need to play around with her. I keep avoiding it. And then I have here the Golden Opulence palette. One of these are broken, I know. I don't know if it's this one. It's not this one. But, you know, I have played in these colors. Sorry. Not mirror, but I have played in the colors, and I like these colors here. I can do something with those, even for work. So, not so bad. I really went after this palette. So I know I like that one enough. This palette is it's an eyeshadow palette, and it is Rose Decadence. So here it is, what it looks like. And here are the colors. They're so powdery. So my palettes are a mess. That looks a lot like that other palette I pulled. The Mothership Sublime Golden Opulence palette, in a way. Let's look real quick. I don't want to take up too much of your time. But let's just look. To me, a lot of her palettes are alike. One maybe is a little brighter, maybe. There they are. Is there much difference? Can you tell? Looks like it's just variations of shades. So, shouldn't be too hard to get a look out of there. Just be beaming. And then next I have the Bronze Ambition. This one is nice. I remember liking it. It's just a little deep. These next two I think are a little deeper shades. They're not the rosy shades. So that's nice. Look at me now talking about how nice they are. When at first I was shading them. I'm like, oh, I don't want to wear those. I don't want to do Pat McGrath. I'm intimidated. This is the one that's broken. And this one is the, here's the name. This one is, hey, where is the name? That's funny. Tells me the ingredients on the back. Maybe you know the name. That's what it looks like. And I open it like so. I know that it has a name. I just can't remember the name. But a little deeper, a little bronzy, little plums in there. Yeah, I can always work with colors like this. So I don't know. Look at me now. When you get them out, you know, they're like things you didn't know you missed when they weren't on your radar. So what is the name of this palette? If you know, let me know down in the comments section, because I don't see it anywhere on here. And yeah, maybe because it's broken, that's where the name was or something. Yeah, maybe that's the case. So I have, the first one is Ecstasy Subversive. I've pulled these so many times. I've worked with these. But this is what scares me a lot. But, you know, we'll see. And this one is the Ecstasy Sublime. And then we're done with Pat McGrath. See if I can get this one open. Press-on nails don't allow you to get into too many things easily. Ooh, I like this one. Yeah, we're good here. We're good there. No problems there. Now I can say, you guys, that's my tray for the week, or the first week of July. Full week anyway. And we shall see what happens. We're going to make magic with Pat McGrath. Some of these palettes I'm looking forward to using, actually. That's how it is with makeup. Guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. So long.